attempts in the game. Lady Hounds are now 9-1. They'll take on Arkansas State Mid-South tomorrow night. That is scheduled for a 5 o'clock tip. Regional Radio encourages you to stop by these fine businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible. Thomas Motors, RG Modular Real Estate, Art Supplies, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring, MACC. Meadow Ridge Senior Living, Napa Auto Parts, John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency, all of Moberly. Sheraton Valley keeping you connected. Central Bank of Moberly and Huntsville, the Hunting Corner of Monroe City, Columbia Orthopedic Group of Columbia. PK Weiss Agency in Moberly and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury. C&R Markets with 10 locations. Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly. And Moberly Area Community College in Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online. Game 1 is in the books. We've got Game 2 of our doubleheader coming up. It's set to tip at 7 o'clock, so we'll start the pregame at 6:55. Here on Information Radio Quicks. We will take a quick break. With Kelly Smothers, we'll have a look at news for us, and we'll be back with the pregame for Game 2 at 6:55 here on Information Radio Quicks. I invite you to stick around for that one. Once again, pregame 6:55, tip at 7 o'clock here on Information Radio Quicks. For all of us here at Fitzsimmons John Arena, Lady Hounds win this one 112-55. We will talk to you again here in about 15 minutes here on Information Radio Quicks.
MACC in Moberly has over 21 years of experience as an American-owned, American-made manufacturer providing exceptional world-class pallet rack repair and protection solutions. Due to growth, MACC is expanding its team and seeking welders for both first and second shifts. If you are seeking a career with an established company, you may apply by stopping by MACC, located at 100 Sparks Avenue in Moberly. Become part of a growing American-owned and operated manufacturer with MACC in Moberly.
Whether you're vaccinated or not, it's important to know the symptoms of COVID and its variants. Fever is the leading sign, and only the Exergen temporal scanner thermometer has been proven accurate with more than 100 clinical studies. Non-contact thermometers have no
until 8 o'clock at the funeral home. Kirksville service for 83-year-old Judy Harris of Greentop will be on Sunday at 2. The Travis Snow Funeral Home burial will be in the Jewel Cemetery in Kirksville. Visitation is on Sunday from 12 noon until 2 o'clock at the funeral home. Moberly graveside service for 90-year-old Dolores Reinhardt will be on Monday at 1 o'clock at the Oakland Cemetery with burial to follow. Visitation on Monday from 11 until 12:45 at Cater Funeral Home. Moberly graveside service for 84-year-old Ronald Snodgrass will be on Monday at 2:30 at Oakland Cemetery. Cater Funeral Home has the arrangements. Moberly visitation for 79-year-old Frank Parsons of Columbia will be on Monday from 6 until 8 at Pathway Memorial Funeral Home. For funeral announcements anytime, go to centralmoinfo.com, click on the Obituaries tab, powered by Regional Radio. Our time now is 6:48 here on Superstation Crest and centralmoinfo.com, and we welcome our Information Radio Quicks listeners as we're in between the Lady Greyhound and Greyhound basketball game as they continue with the action tonight. The Greyhounds are up next, and we have lots of sports to pass along. Of course, it was the Worth County defeating the North Shelby Raiders today by a score of 36-34 in high school state semifinal 8-man football. Worth County punched its ticket to the 8-man football Show Me Bowl, which with their 36-34 victory over North Shelby. That was this afternoon. The Raiders erased a 30-14 deficit in the half, at the half, to only trail by 2 points with 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. 4 minutes later, the Tigers scored on a 3-yard touchdown pass from Aiden Gladstone to Alex Reinhardt to take a 36-28 lead. North Shelby punched back on the next offensive play.
We'll start out on the Worth 37. Low snap, or to the left. Airs it to Lunsford on a wheel route. He's got it in the lane. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, North Shelby. Carson Orr passes it to Justin Lunsford for a 37-yard pass for the second time in this game. And the Raiders are 2-point try from tying this up.
That is a very excited Scott Lunty with the call of the pass on Glory 97 and CentralMoInfo.com. Worth County then found a stand.
Stoneburner on the ground, lost, blows a tire, picks it up near the goal line, and he is stuffed at the goal line by literally 6 inches at most.
The Raiders on the ensuing drive turned the ball over on downs, and then Worth County ran the ball to run the clock out. They clinched their 11th state title appearance in program history. Raiders coach David Stuckey said a couple of small plays were the difference.
Great teams are going to make great plays, and they made great plays. You cannot take anything away from the effort, that Worth County put out here tonight. And they took advantage of us feeling a little sorry for ourselves, but that's, but the same thing is we didn't feel sorry for ourselves too long because then we came back and launched that comeback. It's just part of the ebbs and flow of the game, but they took advantage of that slight little flow that went their way, and, we just didn't put too big a hill out there for us.
North Shelby struck first with a 4-yard touchdown run by Justin Lunsford. The two schools traded scores before Worth County got 39 and 40-yard touchdown bursts by Reinhardt and Gladstone, respectively. Gladstone then tossed a 24-yard pass to Jackson Rundy to add to the Tiger lead. Stuckey was proud of the North Shelby's resilience.
When at halftime, when we just talked about playing North Shelby football and not getting our head down, we talk about when athletes like they have make great plays, we have to bounce back. Momentum got us a little bit there in the second quarter, and then we just made a decision at halftime to come out. We made a couple of wrinkles on adjustments and things you do, but it wasn't anything really groundbreaking. It was just deciding to not hang our head any time that a play was made. Same thing, when they get the fourth down conversion, we then get a fumble down here on the next end. It's just playing that next play.
The rally started late in the third quarter with a 24-yard run by Lunsford with a 65-yard score from Cale Stoneburner to Carson Orr. The senior wide receiver had the one completion, rushed for 29 yards, and passed for 51 yards. North Shelby's 2022 class finished 35-11 with 3 district title appearances and the program's first state semifinal appearance since 1995. Stuckey reflected on his seniors.
The way they came out and fought in the second half in that adversity is the mark of a man. As a young man, as they grow, there's no question in my mind that these 11 seniors are going to be incredible individuals, will be great assets to any community that they're part of, because they know how to roll with the punches with adversity. They know how to get back up when life tells you, stay down there. You're not going to come back on the number 1 team down 16. No, they know how to stand up. That's what you remind them of.
13-0, Worth County heads to Faroe Field to play for their 8th state title against the King City winner next Thursday night at 7 o'clock. The Raiders season finished 12-1. You can hear the complete interview with Stuckey's full postgame interview on our website at centralmoinfo.com. In other sports, and it was Class 4 state semi-final action today. Smithville 40-36 against a win, and they go on in play, and that was against the MICDS this afternoon. The final score against Smithville 40-36 over MICDS. Elsewhere, Arkansas defeats the Mizzou Tigers today, and that was 34-17. The Razorbacks, the final score over MU. And we also, of course, have coming up tonight basketball action, and that will be Wichita State at Mizzou men's contest. We'll have that game right here on Superstation Crest for you at 7:30. It will begin tonight with the tip-off at 8 o'clock. Also, the Blues fall to the Chicago Blackhawks in overtime by a score of 3-2 this afternoon. We are 6 minutes away from 7 o'clock right here on Superstation Crest and Information Radio Quicks before we send it back to the Greyhound basketball action as they continue. The Hounds are up next, and we'll have that game for you. J.B. Conley standing by as they will take on Rock Valley, Illinois, for this 7 o'clock contest with the Greyhounds. Let's take a look at that forecast for regional radio. We will see through the overnight hours. Your temperatures will continue in the mid to lower 30s throughout the overnight hours. And tomorrow, partly cloudy skies. We'll have highs tomorrow around 60 degrees with west winds 10 to 15. And tomorrow night, a clear sky. Lows in the lower 30s, northwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Your Sunday looks mostly sunny, highs in the mid-40s, and northwest winds at 10 miles per hour, strong gusts up to 20 miles per hour on Sunday morning. Partly cloudy on Sunday night, lows in the lower 30s, and our temperatures will start to rise after midnight as we head into your Monday. Mostly sunny skies, highs around 60, and clear skies on Monday night, lows in the mid-30s. Tuesday through Thursday, partly cloudy, your daytime highs warming back up into the mid-50s to the lower 60s, and overnight lows will continue in the low 40s throughout most of the work week. It's 39 degrees now outside our studios at our weather observation station in downtown Moberly. We have a southeast wind now at 4 miles per hour with wind gusts up to 8 miles per hour. The wind chill now 38 degrees, and other temperatures, it is 39 degrees now in Macon. Temperature dropping rather quickly through the as we head into the overnight hours. Kirksville now at 38 degrees. It is 42 in Columbia. It is 38 now in Mexico and in Salisbury. 41 degrees under a partly cloudy sky. That is a check of your news, weather, and sports. And for all the latest, go to our website online at centralmoinfo.com or follow us on Facebook or Twitter at Central Mo Info. I'm Kelly Smothers reporting. Thanks for joining us. Have a wonderful Friday evening.
Everyone knows Moberly Motors.
It's time for Moberly Area Community College Greyhounds basketball.
Parker for three. Bang! his fourth 3 of the night.
This broadcast is brought to you by Thomas Motors, R.G. Mogler Real Estate, Arts Appliance Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring, MACC, Meadow Ridge Senior Living, Napa Auto Parts, and John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency, all of Moberly, Sheraton Valley, keeping you connected, Central Bank of Moberly and Huntsville, the Hunting Corner of Monroe City, Columbia Orthopedic Group of Columbia, P.K. Weiss Agency in Moberly and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury, C&R Markets, Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly, and Moberly Area Community College in Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online.
3-on-2, dishes left side, more open for a 3, bang!
Now here's the voice of the Greyhounds, J.B. Connolly. The Missouri Livestock Symposium will be held at the William Matthew Middle School in Kirksville, December 3rd and 4th. The trade show is free and includes a free beef supper on Friday night and governor-style luncheon on Saturday. Nationally known speakers will discuss topics including beef cattle, forages, horse, sheep, meat goats, healthy habits, stock dogs.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons John Arena. J.B. Conley with you as we get ready for Game 2 of our doubleheader here on Information Radio Quicks. Lady Hounds won the opener by a final score of 112-55. The men get ready to take on the Golden Eagles of Rock Valley. Greyhounds come in 6-2. The Golden Eagles are 4-3. We're going to go ahead and give you the starting lineups now before we get to our first break. And let's start with the Golden Eagles. Their starters at guard, 5'10 freshman from Rockford, Illinois. Number 0, George Williams. At guard, 6'1 sophomore from Lamar, Missouri. Number 1, Johnny Jeffries. At guard, a 6'3 sophomore from Rockford, Illinois. Number 3, Chris Burnell. At 4'6'4 sophomore from Roscoe, Illinois. Number 23, Nick Pearson. And at 4'6'6 sophomore from Montenegro. Number 25, Alexa Markovic. The Golden Eagles coached by Tyler Bradyhoff, former coach at Tyne Avalon, played college basketball at CMU. His assistant is Forrest Hicks. And Bradyhoff's in his second season, 3rd year at Rock Valley. They set out last year during the pandemic. 4-year Moberly Greyhounds coming in with a record of 6-2, their starters. At guard, 6'3", 190-pound sophomore from Lake Charles, Louisiana, by way of Prairie View A&M, number 5, Michael Thomas. At 4'6", 185-pound freshman from Long Beach, California, number 10, Makalani Kafele. At guard, 6'1", 180-pound freshman from Louisville, Kentucky, number 12, Tyron Moore. At 4'6'4", 190-pound freshman from Rockford, Illinois, number 21, Sincere Parker. And at center, 6'10", 280-pound sophomore from Saginaw, Michigan, by way of St. Louis University, number 33, Jimmy Bell. Greyhounds coached by Pat Smith in his 13th season. The assistants are Tim Ward and Rashad Lindsay. We will take a 2-minute break and be back with the opening tap. You're listening to Greyhounds basketball on AM 1230, KWIX Moberly, 92.5, KWIX FM Cairo, and CentralMoInfo.com.
Wash the way you want with a washer that lets you customize any load. Visit Arts to see a Whirlpool top-load washer with the industry first 2-in-1 removable agitator. With this washer, you have 2 ways to wash. Simply swap the agitator post in or out to care for clothes your way. See the complete line of Whirlpool appliances at Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Check them out on Facebook at artsappliance.com.
Whatever you need, you'll find it at Arts.
With some of the most beautiful and unique land in America, Missouri has lots to offer, and so does Regional Missouri Bank. Regional Missouri Bank has been helping build and finance the property of your dreams since 1908. They can help you, too. Let the local, trustworthy lenders at Regional Missouri Bank guide you through the loan process. They have a working knowledge of the local real estate market, and they'll help you secure a competitive rate and term to turn your dream into a reality. Regional Missouri Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, offer of credit subject to approval.
You could call it swagger. You could call it a vibe. You could call it confidence. You could call it cool. Or you could call it exactly as it is, Tiger Pride. Show your Mizzou spirit with the Tiger Checking Card, only from Central Bank. Sign up today at tigerchecking.com. Central Bank, strong roots, endless possibilities. Member FDIC.
Are you looking to sell your home, farm, or commercial property, or looking to find your dream home and settle down? The well-known established real estate company of R.G. Mongler in Moberly is the only team you need working for you. R.G. Mongler's team will help you, and they are the only team you want when it comes to finding the perfect property. For 40 years, R.G. Mongler has been your premier real estate agent for Mid-Missouri. No one knows this area more than the R.G. Mongler team. Look them up today at rgmongler.com or stop by their office on North William Street in Moberly.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons John Arena. J.B. Conley with you. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Thomas Motors, R.G. Mongler Real Estate, Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring, MACC, Meadow Ridge Senior Living, Napa Auto Parts, John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency, all of Moberly. Sheraton Valley, keeping you connected. Central Bank of Moberly and Huntsville. The Hunting Quarter of Monroe City, Columbia Orthopedic Group of Columbia, P.K. Weiss Agency in Moberly, and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury. CNR Markets with 10 locations. Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly. And Moberly Area Community College in Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online. Tomorrow, Lady Hounds will take on ASU Mid-South at 5 o'clock. Pregame scheduled for 4:50. And then the men will take on Highland of Illinois. ASU Mid-South beat State Fair's women 74-56. State Fair men beat Highland 72-60 in the first 2 games of the day. Lady Hounds 112-55 win in the game that just wrapped up. Also tomorrow on 99.9 The Captain, we will have a Class 1 semifinal. Hayti at Marceline. Eric Duick and Brandon Monty will have the call of that one. The pregame 12:40, kickoff at 1 o'clock on 99.9 The Captain. Truman Menor at Upper Iowa. That'll be on Superstation Press tomorrow. Men's basketball, 1:45 from Fayette, Iowa. Tip at 2 o'clock tomorrow. St. Two Schools women's game in Kirksville on Sunday, same time, pregame 1:45, tip at 2 on Superstation Press. And looking ahead to next week, Wednesday night, the men start Region 16 play at home. That's right, December 1st, region opener. Mineral area coming to town. We'll have the pregame 6:50, tip at 7 here on Quicks. The Mineral area women will be here Friday as part of the Region 16 Classic. Well, the Lady Hounds will be hosting all 6 schools here over 3 days. They'll play 3 of them, including Mineral area Friday night. And we will have the Friday night game here on Quick. Saturday night we'll have the men's game in Poplar Bluff against Three Rivers. That's right, and more Region 16 basketball in December for you. And then a week from Sunday, Greyhounds will be in St. Louis. We'll have that game for you as well, part of the classic they have at Forest Park. Greyhounds in the white uniforms, red numerals, red trim going left to right. Rock Valley in the navy uniforms with the powder blue numerals, the gold lettering, gold trim, and gold stripes down the sides. Quite a sight to behold. It'll be Bell to jump center against Nick Pearson. If you're watching on the YouTube stream, do not adjust the color settings on your monitor. Inbounds pass the tip is controlled by Moberly. Grabbed by Tyron Moore. Into the front court, near side, he'll find Thomas. Thomas tries the lane left side to the rack, off the glass, it gets the roll. Thomas got it to fall, Moberly leads 2-0. Ball the right side of the floor. Dribbling in the backcourt. Pearson, long pass to the near side, and Cafalio deflected out of bounds. And that is going to be a shot clock violation, as they took too long to get it into the front court. Trent Crenshaw, Mike Wood, and Italo Arujo are your officials tonight. And it'll be Parker inbound on the near side. Looks for someone to get open. Moore does. Moore on the dribble near side, gets to the wing, splits between 2 defenders, now feeds it back out. Makalani for 3, bang! And the Greyhounds lead 5-0 here in the early going. We're 40 seconds in. And Rock Valley will get it into the front court for the first time. And midcourt Williams, pass to the near side. They'll find Malik Marshall work inside. Jumper up and in by Nick Pearson. And it's 5-2. Tyron Moore into the front court. Parker from the free throw line. Rattles out, no good. Tip in won't go either. Loose ball on the floor. And the putback by Bell won't go. Got another rebound and lost out of bounds. It's going to stay with Moberly. Jimmy Bell had 8 blocks along with 22 points and a dozen or so rebounds on Tuesday night against Metropolitan. 2 blocks shy of a triple-double. Moore's inbounds pass goes out to the far side for Thomas. Working to his left. Splits 2 defenders. Takes the jumper from the left elbow. Rattles in. Thomas with 4. The Hounds lead 7-2. 18:33 remaining in the first half. Into the front court, Williams. Long pass to the right side. He'll find Burnell. Gives it back. Williams with it. Working to his right. Pass comes into the left corner. Burnell with it. Works in the low blocks. Pearson kicks back to the right side. 3 on the way. Will not go for Malik Marshall. Rebound controlled by the Greyhounds. Ball brought into the front court. Moore drives the rack. Lays it up from the right side. It's good. And the timeout will be taken by Rock Valley. We'll get a break as well. 18:02 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading.
Looking forward to college,
back
but at
in
a
30
fraction of the
seconds here on
cost?
Twix.
Consider
CentralMoInfo.com.
MACC. Complete your associate's degree at one of our 5
The
locations
Black Friday
across
one-day
Missouri,
gift
or
card
earn
sale
your
at
degree
CNR
entirely
Markets is
online.
this
Our degrees
Friday.
transfer
Buy
to
a
most
$100
accredited
gift
Missouri
card and
colleges
receive
and
a free
universities.
$20 gift card.
MACC, the
That's
college
right.
for
So
you.
give the gift that everyone appreciates, a gift card to CNR. And check out our Black Friday and Saturday sale on our Pick 5 Meat program is now a Pick 6 program. That's right. You get a bonus package this weekend. So from everyone at CNR Markets, we hope that you will be blessed, be thankful for the blessings, and be safe. And we are thankful for you shopping at CNR.
Welcome back to Fitzsimmons. John Arino, J.B. Conley with you. 18:02 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading 9-2. And that pass kicked out of bounds by Makalani Kafele to stay with Rock Valley. Inbounds pass will come from Alexa Markovic in the corner. We get into Burnell. Pass goes to the right side of the floor. And back into the front court, Burnell with it. Working to his left. Feeds it for low block. Jumper by Pearson, too strong. Rebound. A couple Hounds fight for it. And Parker takes it away from Makalani Kafele. Parker to the front court, top of the key, left side, Moore. Moore, deep off the left wing. Drives low block, lays it up and in. Tyron Moore with 4 points. It's 11-2 in favor of the Hounds. We're 2:40 in. Near side, Burnell, excuse me. Top of the key, Pearson. Right side of the floor for Markovic. Back out to Marshall. Working to his right. Spin move, turnaround jumper, will not go. Rebound Parker. Parker into the front court. Sees it low block, threw it off Makalani's face, and the loose ball is picked up going the other way. Into the front court is George Williams. Guarded by Moore, gets to the top of the key, feeds it right side. Over to Burnell. Needs help, feeds it corner. And a foul, a 3-point shot misses. Foul was on Bell. That'll be his first, and 3 free throws coming up for Alexa Markovic. With 16:38 remaining in the half. Markovic, 9.4 points per game. He's only 5 of 13 from the free throw line this season. First one's no good. Two more attempts coming up. It's 11-2 Greyhounds. 16:38 remaining in the first half. Second free throw was worse than the first. Paul Acout comes into the game, replacing Tyron Moore. And one more attempt coming up. Third free throw is short. Rebound, Jimmy Bell. Hounds by 9. 3.5 minutes in. Front court near side. Thomas curling to his left up to the top of the key. Back to his right now. Back to his left. Steps back. Takes the three. Bang! He has 7 here in the early going. It's 14-2 in favor of the Hounds. And near still is a steal as Parker ends up with the loose ball. Tipped to him by Thomas, and then he's called for a travel. He wasn't sure if he wanted to pass or shoot when he got in the lane and skidded to the floor. James Dent's going to check into the game, replacing Thomas. Greyhounds up 14-2. 16:09 remaining in the first half. Long pass into the front court. Nick Pearson, low block. Shot no good. Long rebound tipped out. Aycock couldn't catch up to it. Malik Marshall with it. Back in the left corner. Markovic with it. Ball whipped around back to the top of the key. Kicked out. Jumper from the right elbow is left short by Pearson. Rebound Moberly. Into the front court, left side of the floor. Aycock feeds it in. Bell on the baseline. Long pass right side. Dent open for a three. Off the heel, no good. Rebound controlled by Moberly. Putback is going to draw a foul, and it's going to put Makalani at the line to shoot 2. Fouls on Pearson. That'll be his first, team foul number 1. Makalani Kafeli, 3 points tonight, averaging 6.8 per game. 6 of 7 from the free throw line this year, hits the first. Emilio Elliott Jr., freshman from Overland Park, Kansas, comes into the game, replacing Pearson for the Eagles. Greyhounds leading 15-2, 15:28 remaining in the first half. The second free throw is good. Kafeli with 5, and JoJo Toppin will come in to replace him. As the Greyhounds lead 16-2. Inbounds pass will come in to George Williams, gets it into the front court near side. Williams takes it back out between the circles. Pass the left side of the floor. Burnell back up to the top of the key. Elliott swings it right. Markovic at the right wing, works to the baseline. Against 2 defenders, his pass to the near side, stolen by Dent. He'll get to the top, and he'll give it back to Aycock. 5 minutes in, Hounds by 14 already. Aycock, front court, jumper from 10, air ball left short, goes, Bell tipped out of bounds off himself. Tried to save it, but it hit his foot. And it will be Golden Eagles ball. Inbounds pass. Williams into the front court right side. Up to the top of the key, it'll be Elliott. Near side, Markovic. Back out to Burnell, right side of the floor once more for Williams. Down to 10 on the shot clock. In the lane. Kick back to the near side. Markovic for 3. It's good. His first points. His 7th three-pointer of the year. 16-5 with 14:25 remaining. Aycock will get it into the front court. Top and left side. Finds Parker. Parker near the top of the key. Stops. Driving the baseline. Aycock dishes to Bell. Goes up strong off the window. It's good. His first points. 18-5, 14:05 left in the first half. Inbounds past Elliott. He'll give it back to the near side. Williams, right side of the floor, brought into the front court. Long pass by Marshall to the near side. Reversed out. Burnell with it. 12 on the shot clock. Drives to his right, splits 3 defenders, kicks it out to the top of the key. Nothing there for Markovic, gives it back out right. 4 on the shot clock. George Williams from way downtown, off the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Parker. Greyhounds by 13, 13-28 remaining in the first half. Aycott back to Parker, top of the key. Working right, pulls up from the free throw line. Too strong. And rebound controlled by the Eagles. Into the front court, Williams. Working left, feeds it back to the top. Malik Marshall, right side of the floor, 18 on the shot clock. Has two defenders on him. Feeds it low block, and a block is going to be called underneath on top, and that'll be his first. That is team foul number 2. .13:01 remaining in the half. It's 18-5 in favor of the Greyhounds. Both teams about to make substitutions as the first free throw is missed rather poorly by Elliott. That's his first attempt of the year. Dorian Staples in. Michael Thomas back into the game. Rock Valley gets Jackson Copley in for the first time. Second free throw is good. It's the first point for Elliott. 18-6. Moore back in the game. Finds top and streaks to the hole. Lays up, left it short. Rebound controlled by Rock Valley. Ball brought into the front court. Tajon Berry seeing his first action. Top of the key, Elliott. Left side for Marshall, curling right. Started by Toppin. Gets to the baseline, underneath the basket, scoop shot. Missed it, rebound controlled by Moberly. Just kind of threw it over the hoop. Moore into lane, dishes underneath. Staples puts it up and in. Dorian Staples his first points, 20-6. Matching the largest lead of the night for the Hounds, 12:20 remaining in the half. Front court near side, Marshall. They'll give it back out near the top of the key now, Williams. Looks back for instructions. He's guarded by Thomas. Curling to the near side. Picked up by Moore. Feeds a high post underneath. And the layup was left short by Elliott. Rebound controlled by Moberly. 11:55 remaining in the half. 20-6 Greyhounds. Tyron Moore for three. Bang! He's got 7. Tied for a game high with Michael Thomas. 23-6. 11:43 remaining in the half. Ball dished underneath. A rejection by Staples on Elliott's shot. Thomas into the front court. Finds Staples on the baseline. Dribbles one. Spins to the right. Count and one. Dorian Staples with a chance for a three-point play. The foul was on Tajon Berry. That'll be his first, team foul number 2 with 11:32 remaining. In the first half, Greyhounds leading 25-6. And we get a timeout with 11:32 remaining in the half. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on Twix and CentralMoInfo.com.
MACC. Complete your associate's degree at
Napa. Check out these November specials at Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. 64-piece toy tool set and workbench, only $19.99. 216-piece Versa Stack 3-drawer Craftsman mechanic tool set, $99.99. Evercraft 100-piece screwdriver set, $19.99. All-in-one Peak de-icer, $3.49 a gallon. Power service diesel fuel additive, 32 fluid ounces, $8.99. Selected Seafoam products, $7.99 each. Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. Get the good stuff.
And welcome back. J.B. Conley with you, 11:32 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading 25-6. And Dorian Staples at the free throw line looking to finish a three-point play. Averaging 10.1 points per game, 11 of 17 from the free throw line this season. And that attempt is good. Greyhounds 3 of 3 from the line tonight. And it's 26-6. Eagles will get it into the front court. Burnell with it on the near side. Guarded by Cafali. Pass goes right side of the floor. Back in the game is Nick Pearson. Ball work to the baseline. Jumper by Copley won't go. Rebound Staples. He'll find Thomas. Thomas into the front court. Top of the key. Moore head fakes a 3. Drives the lane. Pops from 7. It's good. Tyron Moore with 9 points. 28-6. 10:55 remaining in the first half. Ball brought into the front court, right side of the floor. Top of the key, Pearson. Back out to the right side. Burnell with it. Into the high post. Deflected by Cafali, but tracked down by Rock Valley. Right side of the floor, shot clock at 7. Burnell on the dribble. Feeds it back out. Pearson head fakes a 3, and then he deked himself into a travel. Took too many steps trying to get open. Parker back in, replacing Dent. 10:30 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading 28-6. Tyron Moore into the front court. Right side, Thomas. Working left, back around the arc to the top of the key. Still going left. Still going left. Now back to his right, near the right elbow. Dishes underneath, looking for Staples. In traffic. 3 defenders on. Kicks out to Moore, top of the key. Shot clock at 12. Right side now, lob back into Staples. Got past the defender, off the window, it's good. Dorian Staples with 6. 30-6 in favor of the Hounds. Midway point of the first half. Pearson in trouble in the lane, steps back, takes the jumper, it's good. He's got 4. 30-8. 9:50 and counting left in the first half. More front court right side. Top of the key, Makalani, left side. Parker for 3. Off the rim, short rebound. Staples on the baseline, left side. Dribbles out near the corner, back to the near side. Thomas at the wing. Top of the key. Moore from way downtown. Bang! His second 3 of the night. He's got 12 points. 33-8 in favor of the Hounds. 9:28 remaining until halftime. Front court near side. Marshall into the front court. Ball zipped to the right corner. 3 on the way is good by Jackson Copley. 33-11. 9:15 remaining in the half. Moore into the front court. Left side, Makalani off to his left for Parker at the wing. Comes around the screen set by Cafali. Back to the near side, Thomas at the wing. Hands it off to Moore. And his pass back into the corner goes out of bounds, and it'll be a turnover to Rock Valley. Williams back in for the Eagles. Aycott and Bell in, replacing Moore and Staples for the Hounds. 9 minutes remaining until halftime. Greyhounds leading 33-11. Pass will come in. Burnell into the front court near side for Markovic back into the game. Back out Burnell between the circles. Dribbling to his left. Gets a low block off the window. No good. Rebound control by Thomas into the front court. Thomas working against Markovic. Dribbles out to the left corner. Now dribbles past him on the baseline. His shot was blocked by Pearson. Loose ball picked up by Markovic. 8.5 minutes remaining in the half. It's 33-11. George Williams between the circles, working to his right. Bounce pass to the right side of the floor. And a foul. It's called on Makalani Cafali away from the ball. That'll be his first, team foul number 2. Thomas will sit down. Dent back in. Greyhounds leading 33-11, 8:19 remaining in the first half. Inbounds pass. Comes into Williams near midcourt, then stolen away by Aycott. Aycott in the front court going alley-oop for Dent. Lays it up, missed it. Rebound control by Pearson. Into the front court near side. Markovic to the rack. Over Makalani Cafali, no good. And the rebound by Bell. Front court, Aycott right side. Curling left, top of the key. Still going left. Feeds off Parker from NBA range. Off the rim, no good. Tip in is good by Jimmy Bell. 35-11. 7:45 remaining first half. Long pass from the front court right side. Chris Burnell with it. Back to the near side of the floor for Williams. Feeds into Pearson. For the double team. Comes back out. Williams. 3 from the right side. Off the heel, no good by Copley. Rebound controlled by Bell. He'll find Aycott into the front court. 7:23 left in the half. Right side. Dent across the top of the key. Finds Bell in the high post. Aycott streaks to the basket. Lays it up and in. Aycott's first points. 37-11 in favor of the Hounds. 7:10 remaining in the half. Pierce will get it into the front court. Double team on the near side. Gives it back out to Williams. Williams between the circles, working to his right, guarded by James Dent. Pearson to the high post left. Zips it low post on the near side. Shot is up and it's in by Chris Burnell, his first points. 37-13, 6:45 left in the first half. Front court near side. Dent for three. Bang! And a timeout taken by Rock Valley. It's a full timeout with 6:40 remaining in the half. Greyhounds leading 40-13. Back in 60 seconds here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
We joined Valentine Insurance Agency's friendly talking turtle during a timeout in the basketball game. Trusty, it's a great game so far.
Sure is. We're playing to win.
Well, they play to win at Valentine Insurance Agency, too.
And that's why I'm a fan of Valentine Insurance Agency. I want winning coverage and winning prices.
And they deliver at Valentine Insurance Agency.
Consider MACC.
It's time to play
Complete your
ball.
associate's
It's time
degree
for
at one
you
of
to
our
call
5
Valentine
locations across
Insurance
Missouri,
Agency
or
at
earn your degree entirely
263-1111.
online. Our
Since
degree transfer to most
1964,
accredited
they've been
Missouri
winning
colleges
for
and
their
universities.
clients.
MACC.
Dun 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 dun. Ding 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 ding. Bum 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 bum.
The soundtrack to your ride to work sounds much better in a new SUV from Thomas Motors in Moberly. Shop for your new SUV online at thomasmtrs.com.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons John Arena. J.B. Conley with you. 6:40 remaining in the half. Greyhounds leading 40-13. Rock Valley with the ball coming out of the timeout. Inbounds pass will come into Chris Burnell. Give it back to George Williams. Williams guarded by Acott in the backcourt. Across the timeline. Right side of the floor near the wing now. Gives it back up top to the key. Burnell back to the right side. Malik Marshall on the baseline. Pass comes through to Pearson. Spin move over Bell. Shot no good. Bell for the rebound. Acott with it. 6:15 remaining in the first half. Full in the front court near side. Dribbling to his left. Pass left side Parker. Deep off the arc. Comes up to the top of the key. Still working right in the lane. Pass. Markovic lays it up and in. Parker's first points. 42-13. Front court near side Williams, top of the key. For Pearson. Right side three on the way. Off the heel, no good. And rebound saved by Parker on the baseline. Acott in the front court. Left side, Parker. Zips it back to the near side for Dent. Head fakes a three. Now dribbles. Up to the top key. Left side, Parker. Shot clock at 15. Parker top of the key. Working left. Lobs inside for Bell. Bell makes the catch. Shakes the defender. Puts it up and in. Easy play for Bell. He's got 6. 44-13 in favor of the Hounds. 5:17 remaining in the first half. George Williams into the front court. Ball fed right corner. Markovic for three is good. His second three of the night. He's got 6. 44-16. 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Acott finds Makalani Kafeli top of the key. Dribbling right against Markovic off the window. It's good. Kafeli with 7. 46-16. 4:48 remaining. Pass into the front court near side for Burnell. In the lane. And lost the ball out of bounds. Will be Moberly ball. He leaned into Dent. And Dent feeling the effects of that a little bit. He's asking out. Moore's going to check into the game. Acott's also going to sit down. It's going to be Thomas in there. Makalani sits down. Toppin's in the game. Moore will bring it up the floor. 4:37 and counting. Left in the first half. 46-16. Front court near side Thomas. Back out to Parker between the circles. Top of the high post. Back to Parker. His shot was blocked. Loose ball picked up by Burnell. Front court right side. Burnell gives it back out. Markovic with it. Back to Burnell on the right side. Top of the key Pearson. Spins to his right in traffic. Skips to the basket. Shot no good. Got his own rebound. Kicks out near side. Williams for 3. It's off the rim short. And rebound tipped to Thomas by Toppin. Thomas into the front court. Right side working left. Top of the key. Still going left. Finds Parker. Well beyond the arc on the left wing. Tries to split 2 defenders and a reach will be called. Either Markovic or Pearson. They call Pearson. His second, team third. 3:51 remaining in the half. Greyhounds leading 46-16. Bell will inbound from the baseline. Bounce into the corner, back to Bell, low block, left side. Dribbles once, his shot too strong. Rebound tipped out to the near side, picked up by Burnell. Back to Williams into the front court right side. Top of the key, Markovic back to his right. Burnell with it. Shot clock at 20. Out near midcourt. Markovic will take a three. It's good. That's his third three. He's got 9 points, 46-19. 3:20 remaining in the first half. Tyron Moore into the front court. Left side Toppin. Off to his left for Parker. Parker open for a three. Rattles out, no good. Jimmy Bell tips it to himself, and he's fouled on the putback. Foul is going to go on Malik Marshall. It'll be his first. Team foul number 4 on the Golden Eagles. Greyhounds leading 46-19, 3:07 remaining in the first half. Bell's first free throw is good. He's got 7 points. Emilio Elliott Jr. back in the game, replacing Nick Pearson. Bell came into the day 54% from the line, 8.9 points per game. Second free throw is good. 48-19. 3 minutes remaining in the half. Front court right side, Burnell. Back out to Williams at the jump circle. Bounce pass into the high post. Elliott with it there. Feeds it off to his right. Shot clock at 7. Underneath the basket, and Burnell stepped out of bounds. 48-19 with 2:41 remaining until halftime. Toppin will inbound. Moore will bring it up the floor. Front court right side against 2-3 zone. Now more of a man-to-man. Ball fed into Toppin. Zips it underneath, looking for Bell. It was stolen away. George Williams the other way into the front court. Right side, Burnell for a three over Bell. Closing late. Shot no good. Rebound controlled by Thomas. 2:17 left in the half. Thomas into the front court left side. Gets to the wing. Near the corner now. Baseline for Bell. Holds it over his head. Knocked out of his hands. Loose on the floor. Rock Valley comes out of there with it. Long pass up the floor. Markovic to the rack, and they're going to call a foul as Parker got back there to block it. Foul on Parker. Will lead to 2 free throws. That's his first. Team foul number 4. Markovic 0 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. He was fouled on a 3-point attempt early in the game. Missed all 3 of them. First one spins out. Staples comes in for Bell. Cafale in for Toppin. And Rock Valley gets Copley back into the game, replacing Marshall. Second free throw is good. Markovic now 1 of 5 from the line, has a team high 10 points. 48-20, under 2 minutes to play in the first half. Cafale left side for Parker. Gets near the baseline, gives it back out near midcourt. Thomas. Shot clock down to 16. Thomas top of the key around his screen set by Cafale. Lost the ball off his hip. It'll be picked up on the near sideline by Williams. Into the front court. He'll give it back out. Markovic will take another 3. It's good. That's his 4th 3. He's got 13 points. Now leads all scores. 48-23, 1:28 remaining in the half. Cafale between the circles. Holds it. Now feeds it into Staples. 15 feet from the basket, left side. Puts on the floor, goes underneath, lays it up and in. Pretty play by Dorian Staples. He has 8. 50-23, 1:11 remaining in the half. Front court near side, Burnell. Gives it back to Williams at the jump circle, working right. He's guarded by Parker. Now comes back to his left. Into the high post. Markovic with it. Asking for help. Lobs it back out to Williams on the near sideline. 8 on the shot clock. Williams with 2 defenders. Finds Markovic open for a 3. It's short. And rebound Parker with 45 seconds left in the half. Parker into the front court. Left side 3 by Thomas. Off the rim, no good. Rebound fought for. Put back by Staples, no good. Loose ball picked up by Rock Valley. 31 seconds remaining in the half. Slowly brought into the front court by Burnell. Still dribbling at midcourt, watched by Thomas. Game clock at 15, shot clock at 12. Dribbles to his right. It's past 2 defenders, off the glass, it's good. Burnell with 4 points. 4 seconds left in the half. Moore at midcourt, crosses the timeline, into the front court. A 3, draws a foul at the buzzer. He'll have 3 free throws coming up as time expires. The foul is on Elliott, his first. And at the line will be Tyron Moore. They're putting 4/10 of a second on the clock, I believe. Well, they're showing 4 seconds now. It's not going to be that many. It'll be 4/10 of a second. There we go. The first free throw on its way is too strong. Tyron Moore, 85% free throw shooter on the year, has a game high or a team high 12 points. 2 more attempts coming up. Second free throw is good. That miss a second ago was the first by either MACC team tonight. Lady Hounds were 15 of 15 from the stripe. He missed the third, and that'll do it for the half. At the half, Greyhounds lead 51-25. We're going to take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back with the halftime show. You're listening to Greyhounds basketball on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
How's your cell phone coverage? How's your cell phone bill? You know, a lot of big carriers overcharge you for unlimited data. They brag about coverage, but that's only if you live in the city. This is Greg Akagi. I've been an agriculture director for over 20 years, and I know what people outside the city need. Pure Talk. Pure Talk gives you great 5G coverage for about half of what Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile charge you. The average family saves over $800 a year. You can keep your number and keep your phone, or save on the latest iPhones and Androids. Unlimited talk, text, and 6 gigs of data is just $30 a month. Or if you want unlimited data, you can still save a fortune. With their U.S.-based customer service, I believe in the way Pure Talk treats their customers. Plus, they have a 30-day risk-free guarantee, so you literally have nothing to lose. From your cell phone, dial pound 250 and say half off, and you'll save 50% off your first month. That's pound 250 and say half off.
As independent agents, the folks at PK Wise Agency in Moberly and Sellers Wise Insurance in Salisbury offer auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Their experienced agents work on your behalf to find the right coverage at the best possible rate for you. When you have a claim, you have the backing of reliable, experienced agents. That's why area residents rely on PK Wise and Sellers Wise for all their insurance needs. Celebrating well over 100 years in business, your independent insurance agents at PK Wise and Sellers Wise put you first. Gear up for winter chores with Greenworks Fall Instant Rebate now through November 30th at the Hunting Corner in Monroe City. Save $100 on a Greenworks 48-volt top-handle chainsaw. Also save $100 on a Greenworks 82-volt 22-inch snow thrower at the Hunting Corner in Monroe City. You'll find Greenworks Fall Instant Rebates on push mowers to tillers to chainsaws to handheld blowers in-store or online at the Hunting Corner in Monroe City or at thehuntingcorner.com.
And welcome back to the halftime show, brought to you by Arts. For quality and service after the sale, shop Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring in Moberly. Check them out on Facebook or at artsappliance.com.
Looking forward to college?
At the half, Greyhounds leading by a score of 51-25.
MACC. Complete your associate's degree at one of our 5 locations across Missouri, or earn your degree entirely online. Our degrees transfer to most accredited Missouri colleges and universities. MACC. College for you.
It was 3 points from James Dent, 2 from Bo Akon, 2 from Sin Parker in the first half. Rock Valley led by Alexa Markovic with 13 points, including 4 3-pointers. 4 each from Chris Burnell and Nick Pearson, 3 from Jackson Copley, and 1 from Emilio Elliott Jr. No ties and lead changes in the first half. Greyhounds got out to the early lead. Moberly now 6 of 8 from the free throw line, and Rock Valley is 2 of 7 from the free throw line in the first half. Regional Radio encourages you to stop by these fine businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible. Thomas Motors, RG Mongler Real Estate, Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring, MACC, Meadow Ridge Senior Living, Napa Auto Parts, and John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency, all of Moberly. Sheraton Valley keeping you connected. Central Bank of Moberly and Huntsville, the Hunting Corner of Monroe City, Columbia Orthopedic Group of Columbia, PK Weiss Agency in Moberly, and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury. CNR Markets with 10 locations. Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly. And Moberly Area Community College in Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online. We'll take a 60-second break. Be back with more of the halftime show. You're listening to Greyhounds basketball on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
The leaves change colors. You pull out that favorite sweater. A fire burns outside in the fire pit. Fall is such a magical time of year. But fall is also the time to realize the year's coming to a close, and if pain or a lingering injury is getting in the way of you enjoying the fall, we're here to help at Columbia Orthopedic Group. Give us a call at 573-443-2402 for your appointment today. Columbia Orthopedic Group, helping you enjoy the best parts of this fall.
Cook your fried favorites in a healthy way in a new Whirlpool range with air fry mode. Get crispy results with less oil than traditional frying for chicken nuggets, wings, fries, and more using the dishwasher-safe air fry basket right in the oven. Plus, you'll have the flexibility to cook a variety of dishes with 5 cooking modes. Shop Whirlpool Ranges and Arts. See the complete line of Whirlpool appliances at Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Check them out on Facebook or artsappliance.com.
Whatever you need, you'll find it at Arts.
And welcome back to the halftime show, brought to you by Arts. Halftime of the men's contest. Greyhounds leading by a score of 51-25. Joins now to talk about the women's game earlier tonight. Head coach Hannah Hayden, her squad winning 112-55. Congratulations on the win, Coach.
Thanks, JB.
Big second quarter, 45-11 in your favor to put the game away, have 70 points by halftime.
Yeah, that was a huge second quarter. I mean, I just thought we were just really clicking on all cylinders. I mean, we were capitalizing off of our press. We were converting a ton of buckets really quickly, and I mean, it went up in a hurry.
And the defense was locking down their leading scorer, Shawnee Brown, for the most part, at least in the first half, when you had your starters out there for the most part. She wasn't getting going. It really seemed to frustrate their entire offense.
Yeah, they really played through her. She's a really good player. So, obviously that was a focus for us, and we wanted to make it tough on her, and I thought our kids did a good job of doing that.
India Green with 28 points to lead the way for you tonight.
Yeah, big night for her. I thought that we did a better job getting her the ball, which is sometimes a little bit more difficult versus the zone. You just got to be really intentional about it. It's not like man-to-man where you can necessarily always run a set to be able to get her the ball. So I thought her teammates did a great job of working for her, and she did a really nice job finishing. And
she found different positions to score from. She got the low block. Sometimes she'd be about 6 feet out in the paint. Sometimes she should be 6 feet out on the baseline and still score from all those places.
Yes, yeah. I mean, she's just I mean, she can score in so many ways, you know. I mean, yeah, like you said, she can go on the block, she can finish through contact, she can step out, and she's pretty much automatic mid-range, and she's open out there. So, yeah, it was just good to see her get going in a variety of ways.
And then Zama's game complimenting her as well with 19 points, and McKenna hit some key threes for you. She finished with 12. I don't want to leave off Chiari with her 14 tonight with 4 threes.
Yeah, I mean, I just thought that they played so hard and so unselfishly, and you know, we got multiple actions like we wanted to in the half court, and then I mean, even in transition, just some of those unselfish plays, and they led to really high percentage shots and open shots, and they found each other and they knocked them down.
How do you assess Bianna's play tonight, coming back after missing, like you said in the pregame, almost 3 full games?
Yeah, I thought Bianna was pretty good tonight. You know, I thought that she really, really pushed the pace of the game. She defended. You know, she made some crafty plays around the basket. She got her team involved, and she made sure that we were executing, you know, when we were in the half court. So it was good to have her back.
Turn around tomorrow, you get Arkansas State Mid-South. They knocked off State Fair 74-56 earlier today. What can you tell us about them?
Yeah, they're a good team. They're very scrappy. They play hard. They have some really nice guards that can score in a variety of ways, and then they have a post player that's really good. And she's a big, strong, physical, left-handed kid. She's got a variety of moves on the block. You know, we're gonna have to try to make it tough on her. And again, they have good enough guard play that you can't just go double team her every single time, because they have guards that'll make you pay if you do that. So, and then they defend. They'll play passing lanes. I think that was kind of the story of the game against State Fair, is they got so many points in transition just from shooting the gaps and getting steals, and you know, going and finishing on the other end.
We found out your grandma's watching. You mentioned the other night on Twitter. We better say hi to her.
Hey, Grandma. Yes, I'm sure she's still tuned in. So, yeah. Hey, I'm sure she is still watching. She gets it going on her TV. She's really proud of herself how she's able to get the YouTube up on her TV.
Well, all right. That's good to know. I'm glad she's watching. Thanks for watching. We appreciate that. Anyone else you want to say hi to before we let you go, Coach?
Hey to anybody out there that's still watching. We appreciate everybody that tuned in. Got a good men's game going right now.
We'll see you tomorrow night. Another contest, 5 o'clock start.
All right. Thanks, JB.
Thank you. That's Hannah Hayden joining us here on the halftime
Looking
show.
Forward to college, but at a fraction of the
Her
cost?
squad winning tonight,
Consider
112-55.
Complete your associate's degree at one of our 5 locations across Missouri, or earn your degree entirely online. Our degrees transfer to most accredited Missouri colleges and
You're listening
universities.
to Greyhounds
MACC,
basketball
the
on
college for
Information
you.
Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
MACC in Moberly has over 21 years of experience as an American-owned, American-made manufacturer providing exceptional world-class pallet rack repair and protection solutions. Due to growth, MACC is expanding its team and seeking welders for both first and second shifts. If you are seeking a career with an established company, you may apply by stopping by MACC, located at 100 Sparks Avenue in Moberly. Become part of a growing American-owned and operated manufacturer with MACC in Moberly.
Hi. I'm Kirby Underberg, President and CEO of Sheraton Valley. Sheraton Valley is stronger than ever. We are proud to be building the fiber backbone upon which next generation services will be delivered. As we look ahead, our future is bright, and we are committed and focused on ensuring rural Missourians have the fiber connectivity they need and want for their future.
Sheraton Valley is keeping you connected today and tomorrow.
And welcome back to the halftime show, brought to you by Arts here on Information Radio Quicks. Greyhounds leading by a score of 51-25. Tomorrow, full day of sports on regional radio. We'll have 2 games from the Classic here, as the Lady Hounds will take on ASU Mid-South. Men will take on Highland of Illinois. We'll have pregame scheduled for 4:50. Tip times 5 and 7, barring no overtimes from the earlier games. Have those right here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com. We will have a Class 1 football semifinal tomorrow. Marceline hosts Haytie. Eric Duke and Brandon Monty will have the call of that one on 99.9 The Captain and CentralMoInfo.com. Pre-game at 12:40, kickoff at 1. And on Crest tomorrow, the Truman men's basketball team at Upper Iowa. Brad Boyer at the call. Coverage starting at 1:45. The Truman women host Upper Iowa on Sunday. Same time, 1:45 pre-game, 2 o'clock tip on Crest. Monday, we'll start our coverage of the Glasgow tournament. We'll have 2 of the games. We'll have the 4-5 matchups. New Franklin Marceline girls, Fayette New Franklin boys. Coverage starting about 7:10 Monday night on Crest. We'll also have Mizzou basketball on the Captain as they'll host Paul Quinn. Pre-game at 6:30, tip at 7. We'll have 4 games from the Glasgow tournament on Tuesday on Crest. Coverage starting at 4:20. La Plata Slater girls, West Strand La Plata boys, Glasgow Fayette girls, and Slater Glasgow boys. Austin and Brandon will have a call Tuesday. Our pair of semifinals on Wednesday. Those will be on Crest. And the men will have their Region 16 opener when Mineral Area comes to town. We will have the pregame at 6:50. Tip at 7 o'clock Wednesday night. Here on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com. The women will host Mineral Area Friday night. We'll have that game for you as well. And then Saturday we'll be in Poplar Bluff as the men will take on Three Rivers. So busy week of basketball ahead. That's going to do it for the halftime show, brought to you by Arts for Quality and Service after the sale. Shop Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring in Moberly. Check them out on Facebook or at artsappliance.com. We'll be back with the second half in 2 minutes. You're listening to Greyhounds basketball on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
How valuable is a Moberly area community college education? According to a recent economic study, an investment in an MACC education has a high rate of return. The study says the average MACC student will earn over $4 in future income for every dollar they invest in their education, with an average annual rate of return of 15.4%. Now that's a smart investment. That's the MACC value. Visit macc.edu and see how valuable an MACC education can be. MACC, the college for you.
Regional Missouri Bank is taking your debit card to the next level with the Secure Lock Equip app. This free app provides enhanced debit card fraud monitoring service that allows cardholders to control when and where your debit card is used via the app on your smartphone. It's a simple way to manage and monitor your Regional Missouri Bank debit card activity. Visit your local Regional Missouri Bank branch for more details. Regional Missouri Bank, member FDIC.
Wash the way you want with a washer that lets you customize any load. Visit Arts to see a Whirlpool top-load washer with the industry-first 2-in-1 removable agitator. With this washer, you have 2 ways to wash. Simply swap the agitator post in or out to care for clothes your way. See the complete line of Whirlpool appliances at Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Check them out on Facebook at artsappliance.com.
Whatever you need, you'll find it at Arts.
Are you looking to sell your home, farm, or commercial property, or looking to find your dream home and settle down? The well-known established real estate company of R.G. Mongler in Moberly is the only team you need working for you. R.G. Mongler's team will help you, and they are the only team you want when it comes to finding the perfect property. For 40 years, R.G. Mongler has been your premier real estate agent for mid-Missouri. No one knows this area more than the R.G. Mongler team. Look them up today at rgmongler.com or stop by their office on North William Street in Moberly.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons John Arena. J.B. Conley with you as we get ready for the start of the second half here on Information Radio Quicks. Greyhounds leading by a score of 51-25. Hounds in the white uniforms, red numerals, red trim. They'll be going right to left here in the second half. Parker, Moore, Cafale, Bell, and Dent will get the start in the second half. Rock Valley going left to right, navy uniforms, powder blue numerals with bright yellow trim and bright yellow stripes down the sides. Inbounds pass will come from the far sideline. Williams will get it into Burnell. Pearson, Markovic also out there along with Marshall. Ball in the front court, left side, Burnell. Gets to the baseline, gives it back out. Now Williams at the jump circle. 15 on the shot clock, working left. Back to his right in the lane, kicks to the near side. 3 on the way by Pearson is good. His first 3, he's got 7 points. 51-28. Cafale, top of the key, left side. Parker works into Bell, low block left side, feeds it back in. Marcolani with the dunk. 51-28, 53-28, excuse me, in favor of the Hounds. 19-18 remaining in the contest. Front court near side, Burnell. Gives it back to the left side. Now Burnell between the circles. Started by Dent, feeds it back to his left. Markovic Gave up his dribble at the wing, needs help, lobs in a low block. Pearson will whip it back up to the top. Okay, reverse Markovic from the left wing, 3 over Parker's too strong rebound. Picked up top of the key by Marshall. Works the lane left side, sealed off, kicks it back. Pearson top of the key, 15 on the shot clock. Needs help, they'll find Markovic, and he was fouled. I think they're called Jimmy Bell on the reach. No, they called on Tyron Moore. That'll be his first. $18:45 remaining in the contest, 53-28. Inbounds pass to the far sideline. Catch by Burnell. Dribbling to his right, feeds it back in the corner. Reversed out Marshall, a 3 over Moore. Rattles out, no good. Bell with the rebound for the Hounds. Minute and a half into the second half. Greyhounds leading 53-28. Dent top of the key. Right side Moore. Dribbles to his right. Feeds it back up. Cafale near the elbow. Long pass to the near side. Saved in the corner by Dent. Back out to Parker. 10 on the shot clock. Parker splits 2 defenders. Steps back. 3. Top of the key. Off the heel. No good. Rebound controlled by Burnell. 53-28. Into the front court is Burnell. Curling to his left. Drives the lane. Scoop shot up and in. He has 6 points. 53-30. Just over 2 minutes into the second half. Moore right side. Shakes his defender. Takes a 3 over Makalani. No good. Rebound. Parker the lane. Goes up strong off the window. It's good. Parker with 4 points. 55-30. 17:35 left. Ball whipped into low block. Markovic kicks out. 3 on the way by Williams. Won't go. Rebound Bell. They'll leave it for Moore. Into the front court. Pass comes near side Parker. Bounce pass to Makalani on the baseline, left side. 12 feet from the basket. Long pass to the right side for Moore at the wing. Head fakes a 3. Gets to the baseline underneath the basket. Finds Cafale, who's stripped on the way up. Loose ball picked up by Rock Valley. Into the front court. Williams left side. Streaks to the basket. His layup left short. And the rebound controlled by Rock Valley. Ball left side of the floor. Shot clock at 17. Chris Burnell with it. Picks up his dribble. He'll find Pearson. Dribbling to the baseline against Moore. Sealed off. Fires up an off-balance shot, and it's good. Pearson with 9. 55-32. 16:40 remaining. Moore front court. Makalani to the near side for Parker. Parker dribbles left, dribbles right. Dribbles left again. Feeds it to Bell on the baseline. 12 feet out. Top of the key. Dent for 3. Wave it off. A foul was called. Will they count the basket? The foul was away from the shot. They call the foul on Marshall. That'll be his second. And they do not count the basket. Aycott comes in for Moore. Towns will inbound from the baseline near side. Comes in to Bell. Left side of the wing. Long pass right side Aycott. Feeds to Cafale on the baseline. Puts it on the floor. Backs in on Markovic. Steps around and puts it up and in. Cafale with 11 points. 57-32. 16-13 remaining. Williams into the front court. Long pass left side Burnell. On the dribble to his right. In the lane. Lost the ball, and Aycott comes out of there with it. Into the front court. Without numbers, lays it up as he split past 2 defenders. Aycott with 4. 59-32. 15:45 remaining. Williams long pass to the left side. Into the front court, Marshall. Top of the key, Pearson. Near side for Williams again. Shot clock at 18. Tied from a distance by Makalani Cafale. Working to his left around the arc. Into the high post, Markovic. Works at baseline, back into the right corner. Good ball movement. 3 from the corner is good. Chris Burnell with his first triple. He's got 9 points. 59-35, 15-17 remaining. Cafale lobs at low post. Bell goes up strong with the basket. He's got 10. Third Hound in double digits, 61-35. Burnell into the front court right side. Working to his left at the top of the key. Pearson head fakes a three. Now puts it on the deck, working against Bell. Fights his way into the lane, is sealed off, gives it back out to the near side of the floor, 13 on the shot clock. Burnell comes off the screen up to the top of the key, forces it inside. Markovic on the baseline, 7 feet out. Turnaround jumper, rattles out, no good. Rebound Bell. They'll find Acott, 14:38 remaining. Hounds up 61-35. Right corner. Dent finds Bell top of the key, dribbling to his right. Not exactly what they want. Comes to the near side. Dent will take the three. No good. Rebound controlled by Markovic. Shot it from the left corner. Couldn't get it to fall. 14-15 left at the other end. Shot no good by Marshall. Rebound controlled by Mobley. Front court near side. Parker streaks to the hole, lays it up and in. Parker with 6. 63-35. 14:04 left. Both teams will make a change next whistle. Williams with it. Into the high post left side. Markovic gives it back out. Burrell left side. Spin move in the lane. Left it off target right. Got his own rebound. The putback's good. And a timeout's going to be taken by Rock Valley with 13:45 remaining. 63-37.
Looking forward to college, but at a fraction
We'll
of
be
the
back
cost?
in 60
Consider
seconds.
MACC. Complete your associate's degree at one of our 5
centralmoinfo.com.
locations across Missouri, or earn your degree entirely online. Our degrees transfer to most accredited Missouri
You could call
colleges
it
and
swagger.
universities. MACC.
You could call it a
College
vibe.
for you.
You could call it confidence. You could call it cool. Or you could call it exactly as it is, Tiger Pride. Show your Mizzou spirit with the Tiger Checking Card, only from Central Bank. Sign up today at tigerchecking.com. Central Bank. Strong roots, endless possibilities. Member FDIC.
Napa knows.
Check out these November specials at Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. 64-piece toy tool set and workbench, only $19.99. 216-piece Versa Stack 3-drawer Craftsman mechanic tool set, $99.99. Evercraft 100-piece screwdriver set, $19.99. All-in-one Peak de-icer, $3.49 a gallon. Power service diesel fuel additive, 32 fluid ounces, $8.99. Selected Seafoam products, $7.99 each. Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. Get the good stuff.
13:45 remaining. Greyhounds leading by a score of 63-37. Moberly with the ball coming out of the timeout. JoJo Tompin will inbound to Bo Acott. Michael Thomas is out there. Dorian Staples and Dent. Ball comes to Dent. Front court near side. Back to the right side for Thomas. Top of the key, Staples drives the lane left side. Sealed off by a defender. Gives it back to the right corner for Dent. Shot clock at 13. Dent lost the handle. Found Thomas. Near side Acott. Back in looking for Staples. And a foul's going to be called. He was pushed by Emilio Elliott, who picks up his second. Team foul number 2. Johnny Jeffries in the game, replacing Chris Burnell. Tajon Berry's out there. Jackson Copley in as well. Thomas on the near side, left corner. Long pass top of the key for Toppin. Toppin drives the lane, lost the handle. Rock Valley pushes the other way, but Acott will have an easy steal as the pass is too far for Copley. Into the front court, Thomas. 2 defenders in front of the bench and contact as Toppin was popped in the face by Elliott, who picks up his third. Not intentional in traffic there, but it was definitely enough to disrupt the play. Parker comes out. Parker was out. He's just coming over behind the bench to get a drink real quick. Sorry about that. Inbounds pass will come in. Staples turns to his right. Shot no good. And the rebound controlled by Rock Valley. 13 minutes left, 63-37. Into the front court. Dribbling left to right is George Williams. Side by Thomas, top of the key. Feeds it into the high post. And a foul's going to be called on Toppin. Check it. Yes, it is on Toppin. His second. Now Park and Moore come in for Acott and Dent. 12:45 left. It's 63-37 in favor of the Greyhounds. Jeffries will inbound far sideline. Comes into Williams. Back to Jeffries at the left wing. Picks up his dribble. He'll find Williams near midcourt. Shot clock at 13. Left side Jeffries. Now top of the key. Right side of the floor. Copley for three. It's good. His second three of the game. He's got 6. 63-40. Hounds lead by 23. 12:25 remaining. Trying to get to 7-2 on the year. Top of the front court. Spin move in the lane. It's good. Hit the jumper from about 10 feet out. His first point. 65-40. Front court right side. Long two will not go for Jeffries. Rebound controlled by Moberly. Tyron Moore to the front court. Left side for Thomas. Dribbles back to his right, back to his left. Still dribbling into the corner for Moore. Dribbles to his right. Splits 3 defenders. Kicks to the right side. Thomas for 3. Bang! He has 10. He's the fourth hound to double digits. 68-40 with 11:42 remaining. Right side and wave this off. A foul before the shot. Fouls on Tyron Moore. That'll be his second. Team foul number 3. George Williams will inbound from the baseline near side. Whipped around the perimeter. 3 top of the key is left short by Copley. Rebound Parker. Sincere Parker into the front court. Comes around screen set by Toppin into the lane. Pops from 10. It's good. Parker with 8 points. 70-40. 11:15 remaining. Ball left side of the floor. Now back top of the key. Johnny Jeffries to his right. Will find Williams. Gives it back. Ball deflected by Parker, but chased down by Copley. 10 on the shot clock. Copley from the right elbow. Left it short. Rebound controlled by Thomas. He'll leave it back. More into the front court. Top of the key. Working left. Feeds it back to the right for Parker. Parker steps into a 3. Bang! He's the 5th Greyhound in double digits tonight. 73-40 with 10:35 left. As Parker now has 11. Top of the key, Barry. Left side for Elliott. Back to the top key, now left side Jeffries for 3. Rims out no good. Rebound Thomas. 10:15 remaining in the contest. Greyhounds lead 73-40. Front court right side, Thomas at the wing. Still dribbling, guarded by Jeffries. Works towards the right corner, back out. Toppin with it, drives the lane. Strong move to the hole, off the window, it's good. JoJo Toppin with 4 points. 75-40 in favor of the Hounds. 9:55 remaining. Into the front court, Williams. Left side for Barry. Holds the ball, gives it back to the near side. Williams feeds it low block. Spin move to his left. Now kick back out. Barry top of the key. Takes it from the right elbow. It's good. That's 2 for Barry. The assist by Elliott. 75-42. Front court near side Parker. Left side with 2 defenders. Dribbles past them both. It went off the... Oh, there I say it was off Parker. Looked like it was off Jeffrey's foot. Burnell back in the game. Markovic into the contest. Marshall into the game for Rock Valley. Bell's back in for the Greyhounds. 75-42 with 9:26 remaining. Burnell into the front court. Near side Copley. Back into the corner for Copley. Drives in. Now kicks to the left side. 3 on the way. Is good. Chris Burnell's second 3 of the night. He's got 14 points to lead his team. 75-45. 9 minutes remaining. More near the top of the key right. Gets to the baseline. Takes the jumper. It won't fall for him. Rebound top into the key. Goes back up strong. Left it short. And a foul is going to be called a block underneath. Inside the restricted arc. Fouls on Markovic. That'll be his first. Team foul number 4 on the Golden Eagles. Toppin with 4 points. He's 8 of 12 from the free throw line this year, averaging 3.5 points per game. The first attempt bounces out, no good. Jordan Percent in for the Hounds, replacing Moore, and Pearson comes back into the game, replacing Elliott. Greyhounds leading 75-45 with 8:50 remaining. Toppin gets the ball, getting ready for his second shot. And the second free throw bounces off to the left, no good, and Rock Valley will chase it down. Hounds by 38, 47 left. Burnell into the front court. Drives past two defenders. His pass stolen by Parker. Parker up the floor against two defenders to the rack, left side. He's fouled and will shoot two. Fouls on Pearson. That'll be his third. Team foul number 5 on Rock Valley. Sincere Parker with 11 points. 79% from the free throw line this year, 15 of 19. The first one is good. Makalani Kafeli comes back in, replacing JoJo Toppin for the Greyhounds. 76-45. And the second free throw is good. Parker with 13, tied for a team high with more. 77-45. Front court Pearson at the jump circle. Left side of the floor for Burnell. Back to the left side of the floor. Copley drives the hole, now dishes off, and the shot up and in by Malik Marshall. Copley with the assist. 77-47, 8:13 remaining. Prasad front court right side. He'll hand it off. Thomas with it. Still dribbling. Now takes the three. Bang! His third three of the night. He's got 13. Now 3 players tied with a team high 13 for the Hounds. 80-47. Left side of the floor. Holding it there. Markovic gets it back. Takes the three. It's good. That is his 5th three-pointer of the night. Game high 16 for him. It's 80-50. Kafeli near side for Parker. Dribbles to his left, takes the jumper over Bell. It's good. Parker with 15. 82-50, 7:28 remaining. Copley into the front court, left side of the floor. Started by Persad to the near side of the floor. Burnell with it. Ball worked in, now back out. Top of the key right for Burnell. 14 on the shot clock. Left side, Copley, a 3 over Parker. Rims out no good. Rebound Kafeli. They get the pass off to Thomas. Thomas into the front court. 7 minutes remaining. Hounds by 32. Near side Persad finds Bell. Back to Persad at the elbow. Kicks out right side. Parker from way downtown. Bang! His second 3 of the night. He has 18 points to lead all scores. 85-50. 6:43 remaining. Chris Burnell into the front court left side at the elbow. Pass comes right corner Copley. Pops from 8 on the baseline, no good. Rebound tipped around. Copley gets it back. Goes up strong over Bell. Left it short, but he's fouled. Jimmy Bell picks up his second. Team foul number 4 on the Greyhounds with 6:26 left. Jackson Copley has 6 points. First free throw is no good. There's 2 of 3 from the free throw line of the season coming in. Clark is into the game for the Hounds. Mendez checks in. Davenport. Weekly. And Persad stays out there. $85-50. Copley, the freshman from South Bend, Indiana, has one more attempt coming up. That one's off the rim, no good. Rebound put back by Williams, won't go. Tip in is good by Markovic. 85-52. Weekly into the front court near side. Spin move. Protects the ball. Gets near the left elbow. Still dribbling. Hands it off now. Davenport outside the arc. Lobs at high post for Clark. Back in the left corner. Weekly drives the baseline. Dishes back up to the top of the key for Davenport. Shot clock at 10. Near side Weekly. Steps back into the corner. Now top of the key for Sad. From the left elbow. Takes the jumper. It's good. His first points. 87-52. 5:45 remaining. Burnell dribbling in the front court left side. Pass goes to his left. 3 on the way is good. They're just tearing up the nets tonight. Malik Marshall with the 3 there. He's got 5 points. 87-55. Weekly in the front court left side. Drives lane to his right now. Off the window. Won't get the roll. Rebound. Clark had it. Lost it loose on the floor. Will be picked up by Markovic. Front court right side. Williams drives in past Prasad. Zips it left corner. Reverse back out. 3 on the way by Burnell is no good. And it goes out of bounds. It's going to be off of Davenport. That'll be Rock Valley's ball. 5:02 remaining. 87-55. Inbounds pass into the corner for Markovic. Throws it back underneath the basket. Whipped around the arc. Left side now. Marshall at the wing. Kicks out top of the key. Copley for 3 is good. He's got 9 on 3 3-pointers. 87-58. Front court near side Davenport. Back up. Prasad with it between the circles. Top of the key. He'll take the 3. Bang! He's got 5. 90-58. 4.5 minutes left. On AM 1230, KWIX Mobley, 92.5, KWIX FM Cairo. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's Markovic near the top of the key. Working the left side of the floor, stops at the elbow, gives it back outside. 15 on the shot clock. Burnell dribbles, now stops his dribble near the wing. He'll get it back from Copley. Drives to the free throw line, fell to the floor, and a foul's going to be called as he made the pass. He was bumped down apparently by Weekly. That'll be his first. Team foul number 5 on the Hounds with 4:05 remaining. $90-58. Pass comes into the corner for Markovic. Up to the top of the key for Copley, guarded by Clark. Copley still dribbling for Sad, going for a steal, and Clark ends up with a loose ball. Clark in front of the pack, takes the rack, throws it down. Mardarian Clark with the dunk. 92-58. 3:44 left. Ball's up left side in the corner, and a block by Davenport. Loose ball picked up by Clark. Long pass to the front court for Davenport. Couldn't find the handle. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Rock Valley ball with 3:32 remaining. 92-58 with 3:32 left. Ball brought to the front court near side. Williams into the high post. Markovic with it. Turnaround jumper will not go for Marshall. Rebound Greyhounds with 3:15 remaining. Weekly into the front court right side. His pass through the lane deflected and taken away by Rock Valley. Stolen by Elliott. Markovic to the rack. May have been bumped. Shot won't go. Rebound Moberly. Front court right side. Clark has 2 defenders. Contact, no whistle. Loose ball picked up by Copley. 2:50 remaining as the officials trying to wrap this one up. Greyhounds have led throughout. Williams sits it to his left. Markovic had trouble with the handle. Does chase it down. Now takes the 3 over Weekly. Off the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Clark. 2:28 remaining. Clark into the front court. Pass comes left side. Now reverse top of the keeper. Sad with it. 92-58. Sad on the dribble. From the free throw line. The jumper bounces off the heel. No good. Mendez wanted to tip it in. They're going to wave it off. Whereas Sayed hit the bottom of the shot clock. Wave it off. Tayshawn Berry back into the game for Rock Valley. Johnny Jeffries out there again. 92-58, 2:12 remaining. Williams into the front court. Comes back to the near side. Jeffries will take a three over Davenport. No good. Rebound controlled by Clark. 1:55 remaining. First out of the front court, right side. They'll hand it off. Davenport steps back, takes the three off the heel. No good. Rebound Mendez. Strong move back to the hole. Puts it up. Won't go. Got his own rebound again. This time it falls out. No good. Clark tried to get the rebound. It was taken away. 1:34 left. Into the front court. Ball zipped to the near corner. Deflected out of bounds. Will be Moberly ball. 1:29 remaining. Greyhounds leading 92-58. Greyhounds will get it into the front court. Persad leaves off right side for Weekly. He'll dribble. Minute 19 remaining. Ball worked inside to Mendez. Had it blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hounds. 1:12 left. 92-58. Weekly will lob it away. Mendez going for the alley-oop dunk and couldn't come down with it. It's taken away. Going the other way. Rock Valley into the front court. Berry with it. Shot up and in. Tayshawn Berry with 4 points. 1 minute remaining. It's 92-60 in favor of the Greyhounds. Weekly into the front court. Right side. Still dribbling. Comes back to the near side of the floor. Davenport reverses. Top of the key. Weekly steps back. Long two on the way. Off the heel. No good. Rebound Clark at the free throw line. He'll step back. Take the jumper. It's off the rim. No good. Rebound Rock Valley with 33 seconds remaining. Greyhounds are going to go to 7-2. Rock Valley is going to fall to 4-4. They'll both play here tomorrow. Rock Valley gets State Fair at 3 o'clock. Greyhounds will play Highland of Illinois at 7. 10 on the shot clock. Ball left side of the floor. Strophley near the left wing is going to dribble out near midcourt. Shot clock down to 3. That'll be a shot clock violation. And Moberly get the ball back with 3.2 seconds remaining. Greyhounds still have to inbound the ball. Some of the players on the floor weren't quite sure. Now the final 3 seconds come off the clock. Greyhounds win this one by a score of 92-60. We'll take a break, be back with the postgame show. You're listening to Greyhounds basketball on Information Radio Quicks at CentralMoInfo.com.
Back at a basketball game with Valentine Insurance Agency's Talking Turtle Trusty. I never knew turtles could play basketball. Isn't the shell a problem?
It's not a problem for me. It protects me from fouls.
Just like the folks at Valentine Insurance Agency can protect you.
Hey, you've got a point.
But if you're a jump shooter, can you go for 3?
Don't get greedy.
Don't take a risky shot. Since 1964, people have been calling the right play at Valentine Insurance Agency. Call 263-1111.
The Black Friday one-day gift card sale at CNR Markets is this Friday. Buy a $100 gift card and receive a free $20 gift card. That's right, so give the gift that everyone appreciates, a gift card to CNR. And check out our Black Friday and Saturday sale on our Pick 5 Me program is now a Pick 6 program. That's right, you get a bonus package this weekend. So from everyone at CNR Markets, we hope that you will be blessed, be thankful for the blessings, and be safe. And we are thankful for you shopping at CNR.
But game day gridlock is in full swing today. Looks like no one's getting anywhere in time for kickoff.
But wait, somebody's running the field with a nimble pass play like I've never seen. Yeah, just look at that handling speed and power. Whoever he is, he's on the way to the best seat in the house. This vehicle purchase is a bona fide touchdown.
At Thomas Motors, we'll deliver the game-winning car for you and make sure it's customized to fit your needs. Online at thomasmtrs.com.
Did you know the top ambulatory surgical center in the state of Missouri is right here? Newsweek magazine voted the surgical center at Columbia Orthopedic Group #1 in Missouri and #7 overall in the United States. You heard that right. The best surgeons doing their best work in the best surgery center in the state, and it's right here in mid-Missouri. Call Columbia Orthopedic Group at 573-443-2402 for your appointment today.
And welcome back to the postgame show here on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com. Greyhounds win this one by a score of 92-60. Joins now the head coach of the Greyhounds, Pat Smith. Coach, your thoughts on how this one played out for you tonight?
Am I on?
You're on now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
My
Rock
fault.
Valley posed some challenges. I mean, they're a D3 JUCO, and even though they've had great success, I mean, a few years back, they came down one year and I think beat Indian Hills and Burlington at their places. They've had some really good teams. They're going to be good this year. They'll continue to win that D3 region up there. Should we be better? Yeah, we were, and I thought we also played pretty well. You know, I thought we came out with good energy. I thought we really flew around. I think we were up 1 point at 40-13. Probably never sustained as much as we needed to sustain after that, but, you know, I thought we got probably a good 12, 13 minutes out of them that. I thought we had our moments from then on that we played well. But, you know, a nice win. I mean, you know, starting tomorrow night, I think our schedule gets really tough, game by game. And so, nice game to get a win tonight. We're going to try to – I'll watch the tape tomorrow morning when I come in early and try to pick out a couple things and be ready to go tomorrow night.
Yeah, if the Eagles don't hit their threes, that score is even more lopsided tonight.
Yeah, and, you know, they are a really good shooting team. I was watching them pre-game warm-up. I was watching pre-game warm-up, man. I thought these guys don't miss. And the only thing I told our guys for the game, JB, was one thing I will say. They were shooting uncontested, so we needed to change that during the game. You know, kind of like when you don't get any rush on the Vikings field goal kicker.
Well, you should be the Vikings anyway. Vikings collapsed in the fourth quarter far too often.
They didn't against us.
No. Yeah, you got to be pleased with the play of your guys tonight. The sophomores, Sincere Parker finished with 18 points for you, and Tyron Moore finished with 13. Also, Michael Thomas had 13 for you.
Yeah, I mean, our sophomores did fine. You know, I think, you know, that definitely those guys are important. You know, Sincere's been struggling a little bit with the shooting, and I just told him, you just got to keep playing. You're a scorer. That's going to come back around. And I thought it came back around a little bit as the game went on tonight. You know, I thought our post guys, I thought we were really good at the 5 spot. I thought Jimmy Bell, once again, even though he wasn't as dominant as the other night because probably didn't need him to be, I thought he was really good. I thought Dorian Staples was good. You know, I think one guy that kind of sets a barometer for us a lot of times is Makalani.
Yeah.
Because of how hard he plays, and he might be he needs to be our Dennis Rodman type player. Guy that just plays hard, guy that energizes the whole team. He's a good defender when he's engaged, and, you know, he's so good on the point of our press and running the floor, just a lot of things he can do. And I always say when he is who he should be, he's really good.
He's kind of like a battery out there for you. When he's fully charged, the whole team seems fully charged.
Well, just like most batteries that aren't charged, sometimes he doesn't get into that outlet, and sometimes that circuit runs pretty low.
Yeah.
And, you know, I just told him, I said, man, if I could just get you every second you're playing to be the engaged junior college really good player that he is. And then, and he's a good three-point shooter. But, you know, that's one reason we kind of changed our offense was I felt like we were drifting our fours too much. So we've gone to a lot more ball screen type stuff. And knock on wood, it's helping us. But we'll play a good Highland team tomorrow night and find out some more things.
So he's a player that not only shoots those threes, like I said, but he also likes to get close to the hole. He's got a good range inside and out.
Yeah, I thought we had just really, really, really good offensive flow early. Man, we were just coming down off. And I might have messed us up a little bit because I wanted to work on some things. I always got this theory. First of all, we're going to try to win the game. And then if we're way ahead, I want to work on a few things. And we worked on a few things the second half and the first half that probably in the normal game, if we're playing with flow, I don't go to. I'm a big flow guy. Can we just flow in our offense? We have rules. We have guidelines is what I call them. And we need to play off those, but we give our guys a lot of freedom to play on offense. And the defense, non-negotiable, like I told them, reminded them again at half. And, you know, it's kind of like one of my favorite things with our guys is, you know, whether it be benching, whether it be getting your tail ripped in a film session, whether it be running in practice, I always have every confidence in the world that you guys will eventually figure it out.
They usually do, don't they?
They usually do. Yeah.
7-2, as you mentioned, Highland tomorrow night.
Well, I'm sure Highland's very disappointed in how they played tonight. I mean, they posed some problems. They got a legit 7'3" kid that can block shots. That is really he's very effective around the basket. And he's a pretty good offensive player, especially on putbacks. I think they're a lot better team. They had lost one game going into tonight. That was against Southeastern Iowa. And so State Fair's got a good team. Matt's got a nice group, and they played well. And for some reason tonight, it just seemed like that Highland just never found their niche. They never found their rhythm.
I think they were down double digits first half, cut it maybe 2 possessions in the second.
Well, it was kind of a weird game. I said at halftime, it's going to end up being the game that goes down to the wire. And they got it down to like 5 points. And then they had 2 or 3 times that they probably not only could have but should have scored. Off of turnovers, they missed a putback down there. They had a wide open 3 that I think would have cut it to 2. And they went about 0 for 5 or 0 for 6 during times that they needed a basket. Yep. And, they got one of our ex-players, J.J. Smith, that plays for him. So I'm sure going to be ready to go. He's going to bring a lot of fire. He's probably dreamed about this moment for a long time. And so we'll have our hands full tomorrow night. And even though we've always beat them so far, we've always had good battles with Highland.
Yeah, they're a fun team, and they're a good bunch of people, too. They've always treated us well when we're up there, too. So
they got the best hospitality room in all of junior college basketball, don't they, JB?
They do.
I mean, it's the best I've seen. I mean, that Christmas tournament, I told Pete Norman, their AD, if you ever stop having the hospitality room, you'll probably be minus Mobley. And, it's Pete's son coaching the team, Luke, and I told Luke today, I said, last time I saw you, I was coaching against you, and you was draining about 4 threes in my face.
Yeah.
And I think the last one, he ended up in my lap. And I told one of our guys, I said, this is the guy I told you was a no-looks guy. We were laughing about that today.
Well, it'll be a fun one tomorrow night. Looking forward to it.
Well, something, there's things you can't control. I mean, I'm going to tell you something. And I'm just going to be real honest about it. It's hard to get people to come here and play us. So last year we lost 4 home games, I think, in 4 years.
Yeah.
And everybody starts their conference play. And, it's hard to get teams to come here, but, we got a good one tomorrow night, and we start a stretch of games tomorrow night that get real serious. And Highland's going to be tough. Trust me. They're going to play a lot better than they did tonight. We have to be ready.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, JB. Appreciate it.
Thank you. That's Pat Smith, head coach of the Greyhounds. His squad wins tonight by a score of 92-60. And recapping the scoring for you, Sincere Parker finished the night with 18 points. Tyron Moore, Michael Thomas had 13 each. Makalani Kafeli had 11. Jimmy Bell had 10. Dorian Staples had 9 points for the Greyhounds. 5 for Jordan Prasad, 4 for JoJo Toppin, 4 for Bull Aycott, and 2 for Mardarian Clark. Also 3 for James Dent tonight. Rock Valley was led by Alexa Markovic. He finished the night with 18 points, including 5 3-pointers. Chris Burnell finished with 14 points, 9 each for Nick Pearson, Jackson Copley, 5 for Malik Marshall, and 4 for Tajon Berry. Greyhounds 8 of 12 from the free throw line. Rock Valley was 2 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. No ties or lead changes. Moberly led throughout, and they win this one 92-60. They're now 7-2. Rock Valley falls to 4-4. Thanks to our sponsors, Thomas Motors, R.G. Mongler Real Estate, Art Supplies, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring, MACC, Meadow Ridge Senior Living, Napa Auto Parts, John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency, all of Moberly. Sheraton Valley, keeping you connected. Central Bank of Moberly and Huntsville, the Hunting Quarter of Monroe City. Columbia Orthopedic Group of Columbia, PK Weiss Agency in Moberly, and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury. C&R Markets with 10 locations. Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly. And Moberly Area Community College in Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online. We will have more basketball for you tomorrow night as the Lady Hounds will take on Arkansas State Mid-South. The men will host Highland of Illinois. We'll have pregame scheduled at 4:50, tip times 5 and 7 here on Information Radio Quicks. Thanks to our producer, Carter Ward, back in the studio. For all of us here at Fitzsimmons John Arena, I'm J.B. Conley. Have a great night, everyone.